Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching from. Lawrence Igwebe is my name. I am bringing you on this channel. Tourism in Nigeria, tourism in Africa, Europe, America, Asia, Antarctica, Australia, and all the continents. You may ask what is the difference between me and the other channels you have watched. Other channels are bringing you beauties of the sites that I show you and the fun you have. I'm bringing you the same thing, but in a way that you are going to enjoy this beauty at the daily list course with best interest, and also know in advance how much you'll be preparing for your travel. Not when you go there you discover maybe you need more money. No, I've given you all complete intel in what I'm going to do now. Please, if you have not liked our channel, please do so and then subscribe to it. Now, the site I'm bringing you today is like a paradise on earth called Obudu Mountain Resort. Continent, Africa. Country, Nigeria. State, Cross River State. The very nearest international airport to it is Enugu International Airport, which is now called Akano Ediam International Airport. There are only 5 major international airports in Nigeria, but this is the very closest one. The other busier airports include Abuja and Lagos Airport, but this Akano Ediam International Airport is your best bet to reduce cost. Size of this resort is 40 square miles or 100 square kilometers. So you can see that it's bigger than some countries or some sovereign states like Vatican City or Monaco and others. In fact, it's bigger than them by almost 10 times. So it's a very big place. Tribal inhabitants are Bete tribe, Ebang tribe, Ube tribe, Alege tribe, and Atongwang tribe. These are the 5 tribes that are residing very close or around that resort. And these tribes I mentioned, these are the languages they are speaking. You need to know how much it's going to cost you if you are coming to that from your country or even within Nigeria. Excluding for foreigners, what is excluded here is flight cost from your country to Nigeria. You need what we are putting in place is called the cost for 2 full-grown adults for 1 week, covering feeding, transport, and accommodation. Transport to the place include flight, bus and taxi. There's no rail to the place. Now, the cost breakdown for all I mentioned now for 2 full grown around, and all the transport is round trip, so that you know that it takes you in and the what is going to take you in and take you out. Total cost for all I have mentioned now is about $866 USD. Then this $860 is what you take standard if you use our Intel. Should you decide to use any other airport apart from Akano Ediam International Airport, like Lagos or Abuja International Airports, in that case, it's going to cost you nearly $450 in addition in flight and transport. So take note of the intel. The height of this mountain resort, this mountain paradise, is 1,580 meters high. That's about 5,200 feet high. Well, because of its height, unlike other places in Nigeria, it's a lot colder. It's like it's like a plateau state. But because of the height, snows don't fall. But sometimes, occasionally, it has what they call hailstorm. Hailstorm, but it's all fall all through. It's like a paradise on it. So now, if you are going to stay, the accommodation, the resort itself has its own accommodation, which is what I use the basis of this video, and they call it African Huts. Beautiful place, African Huts. So now the breakdown, like I say, of this $860 include for accommodations about $450. Feeding is about $130 for 2 persons. Every time I'm saying for 2 persons for 1 week. Transport is about 100 and land transport and local transport is about 260 something, 263 or $270. So that's what comes down to the breakdown of cost, what you expect to spend if you are here, if you are coming here. Go in there. Now, should you choose any other airport like I mentioned earlier, like Lagos or Abuja airport, in that case, you prepare additional $450 about $450 or $400 in addition, which will bring your total outlay that will take you in and out, feed and accommodate yourself for 2 weeks for 2 persons. So about $1,260 or $1,270 USD. So there is my saying will save you a lot of cost. Like I said, the local tribe, the language they're speaking there include Nigeria Pidgin English or in English. Some still speak English, but the very local speak their language. Like I say, Bete is the most popular language they speak there. Local language. Okay, the resort itself has so much attractions. It's natural swimming pool that have been perfected that when you see it is breathtaking. And the mountain itself is crisscrossed with beautiful, fine road, tarred road, all around the whole mountain. So enable you drive around, watch the best of animals, you can see the wildlife. It's breathtaking. And the cloud, wow, it's fantastic. So so these are the things we expect to enjoy at that place, and the weather is fantastic. So all other intels you need, you can still get them by logging online. But what I'm giving you is the basic intel that you require to visit. Now, I may have to talk about, when you're arranging the thing by yourself, you can arrange the travel by yourself, but it is very, very okay if you have a traveling agency or travel and tour agency to help you package your visit. If you have one, in fact, if you use them, they're fine. It will only cost you a fraction of what you're spending. If you don't have any, I can recommend one for you. Okay, all you need to do is to say so at our comment section, and I'll do so. Now, when you reach the site, you may need some interaction with the local. Okay, since I've already said that the most important language they speak there is Bete language. Okay, so that Bete language, they were like what they say: good morning, good afternoon, good night, goodbye. No, just basic something in that language. Goodbye. Goodbye is Shamalina. What's it saying? Shamalina. Oh, my name is John. Iyini John. You know basic something like basic language you can use there. Okay. Like good morning, you can say what it is. Is Mekano. If you say Mekano, they know it's good morning. And then you say for good afternoon, you say Anyao. That's good afternoon. And then for good night, a full puho, that is good night. And then, like, let me repeat again the other one. Nina in John, that's my name is John. So if you want to say how are you say you now, so can use this basic something, you can go more on from Google. Okay, but this will be able to help you to interact with the locals. If you decide to stay in outside the resort in hotel, there are many hotels around. In that case, it's okay. You may even reduce your cost, but it then means you have to factor in money for get pass to enter the resort itself. But if you are in the resort organizes the security and the transport, so there. But if you're outside, you have to organize your own transport and they have to pay for pass. You have to be a man of security. Security is everybody. So once you are leaving your country to Nigeria, try and contact your embassy once you arrive. And you can even Google it, the address of your embassy here and their phone number. And once you arrive, you call them. It's important. And again, if you choose to stay in hotel outside the resort, in that case, once you arrive, try and contact your loved ones, and especially do it at the reception of that hotel. There's a reason for it, that it's for security reasons, so that people will know that that you have called your loved ones. You understand? So you need to do that. A proper intent, whether you're a local, it's not a resort, or you're an international person. Try and make a call. And I posted in this video the address of all the embassies and their phone numbers. I hope you find them quite useful, but also do your own search for coming in. You are welcome to Obudu Mountain Resort, Paradise on it. Cheers and enjoy.